servanthood, servant leadership.
You're never alone at the finish line. I mean, you look at sports and so much of it is the finish line that you're alone. But in sports like basketball, they also rate assists as a huge part of the game.
I would say one casual observation that I've had in life when it comes to servant leaders is that generally they're very humble people. They do without expecting, and it's just if someone needs help, if something needs getting done, they do it, and they don't necessarily talk about being a servant leader, or it's never really on their mind. It's just a part of their character.
Any of you guys consider yourselves servant leaders in your roles?
You know, I don't know that I consider myself a servant leader. I know I intend to be. I know I strive to be. I think that's just a part of the journey. But I'll tell you what I do feel. I feel like our organization embodies servant leadership.
I see a lot of people on this screen, though, that have very servant leadership qualities.
That's true.
A lot of people, and they don't even ask for, Rusty being one of them. The exchange principle. Putting yourself in the place of others.
He says, instead of putting you in your place, I should put myself in your place.
Man, I love that.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you guys' thoughts on listening? Active listening.
Is a lot of active listening is not what you're hearing, but it's like reading in between the lines and actually hearing the emotion and the interpretation that comes from the words, not just the words, because they may be saying a lot of what's not verbally said. You know, you gotta look at body language, tone.
Yeah, definitely.
It does not mean turn on the Xbox.
Especially when you're talking to your wife.
No, I was gonna say
body language, tone, very important piece of the puzzle.
We had to choose, how are we going to maintain the culture? How are we going to maintain what we built so far? And I think that was a major key for me, is multiple communications and conversations throughout the day with each of my team members, one-on-one.
Let's try one more, guys. Stewardship.
I think stewardship could be summarized as one word for our core values, right? Our core values are do everything in the best interest of the client, build meaningful relationships. Those are all true definitions of what a steward or a stewardship is.
It literally serves me to serve others. It's like, it's just the way the world works. It's so, I don't know how to explain it. It's just
paradoxical,
right? It's like, it's
beautiful.
It's like, it's only benefiting me as well. It's the most selfish thing I can do.
Raj, that's from your end. But the recipient, right? How does that person feel? Like, how does it make you feel when you know that someone is serving you, right?
Yeah. Everyone feels heard. Everyone feels valued.
I have reached out to a few of you guys one-on-one, and you guys were able to talk to me, help me out, and I think it's really important to have that relationship. And I love the fact that our leadership here, you guys pour into your people. It just makes us want to do more. I know it makes me want to do more, make me want to do better, and I think overall that's just how you can make the entire organization work. Pour into your people, and I just have to tell you guys that I absolutely love it here. Thank you guys.